Okay, hi guys. How have you been? It's not been that long since the last video. But I wanted to make a new one. I've got nothing, so serious to say. But still, I just had a walk around the neighborhood with my friend. I'm a bit sweating. It's getting warmer. And I'm really freaking out. I don't like summer. But this weather thing is something I can't avoid as long as I'm living here. And summer here is quite brutal. It's super hot, super hot. I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm seeing a new doctor to treat my ankle, and this time I think it's working. I've been seeing, no, I went to I went to a doctor in the hospital now, Western doctor. And it was really expensive, and they gave me some shots and some other treatments. It really hurt. It really hurt and expensive. I thought it worked in the beginning, but it turned out it's not. And right after I stopped seeing him, my ankle just went back hurting right away. And there were several acupuncture doctors as well, but they all saw it insignificant, as I told you before. And those times as well, it worked in the beginning, but when it reached to some point, it won't heal anymore. And if I quit seeing them, it just goes back. Well, that thing's in the past. Anyway, I think this time it's working. I just went to see a doctor, right, in my neighborhood, acupuncture doctor. I don't think he sees it serious as I say it. It's just like any other doctors, but I think the treatment is quite nice. I'm gonna keep seeing him. seeing him, doesn't it mean like in a relationship or something? Speaking English. I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. It's been 20 years and I'm still so bad at this. I've been watching some Chinese shows and movies, and I'm obsessed with this very long TV show, Untamed. In Chinese, it's like Chen Qingling. I think so. It has 50 episodes. So I've been binge watching it every night, but I still have many episodes left. I think the clothes and the stuff they made, the buildings and some fake flowers, swords, and shoes, something like that, that stuff. I think it's not good enough, but like everything else is quite great. The story itself, it's based on a famous novel, so the story is quite powerful, well written, and the script for the TV show also, it's well written. I think it has its own power. That's why people are obsessed with the show. It's released in 2019 or something, so I know I'm late. Anyway, I really enjoy watching it. Learning English, trying to be better at it every day. I don't even watch any other countries' movies or shows, in other languages, because I need to put all of my energies and time into learning English. But these days I'm quite exhausted. So I'm just giving me a break. I think Chinese is a bit simpler than English. I don't know, maybe just to me. The grammar, it's a bit easier, simpler, and as Asian, I'm already quite familiar with Chinese characters, so I wish I could speak Chinese one day. I've been practicing these Chinese songs There's some tracks from yiyangqianxi. Yiyangqianxi. How can I pronounce his name correctly? Damn. Sorry. yiyangqianxi. Maybe I'm wrong. This Jackson's latest album. The album's quite great. And I have 3 favorite tracks. One of them is like or something like I've been listening to this song all day and I forgot. I hate myself. I hate myself. Seriously? I'm saying the lyrics, but still I can't remember it. I literally live with self-loathing. This feeling of self-loathing quite every day. It's like my oldest paw or something. I hate myself for not being great at, at speaking English or at singing or any other things I want to do really well, but I know I'm not good enough. I try every day, but still I'm not good enough. So I hate myself for that. These songs, it's really great, but I think I need way more time than I thought. I need to understand the lyrics, the check, the pronunciations, words by words. What else? I've been eating a lot lately. I think I gained some weight. Maybe it's the weather because it's getting warmer and warmer and my body can feel it. And she doesn't like it, so it's like stressing her out or something. Or maybe just my period. I don't know. I'm not sleeping well. I think it's quite severe. listening to Chinese and watching Chinese shows and movies that calmed me down in the beginning, but now, you know, I'm binge watching this show, Untamed, and it's so interesting. So I refuse to go to sleep, and it becomes like 4:30 in the morning or 5 in the morning. And when I wake up, I don't feel well. Like already. I don't even start the day yet. But I'm feeling tired already. I feel tired already. In my bed. And since I'm not working right now, I'm just living with my mom. She works and I do some things in the house. And practice singing, record videos. So in the morning, if I choose to sleep more, if I choose to not wake up and just choose to sleep couple more hours, I can't do that. But always, I choose to wake up. Because I'm too anxious always. I know there are things I need to get done. There are videos I need to record. There are songs I need to practice. So I can't go back to sleep. I always choose to wake up and I feel tired already. It just keeps repeating. Okay. Every night, even every evening, I think about sleeping early. But always I choose to wake up. I choose to wake up. I think I'm always chased by my own goals, my own thoughts. I'm always pushing myself. I'm always giving myself insomnia and things. And I always hate myself for everything. Oh, and if you guys are interested in watching Chinese movies, I highly recommend some of zhoudongyu's her movies, like Us and Them, or what's the title? Soulmate or something? Soulmate. And Better Days. That's the English title. Better Days. She was in it with, yiyangqianxi. That's one of my favorite Chinese movies. It's really good. She's like a sunshine, human sunshine. And she's such a great actor. I think Jackson is gonna be a great actor as well. He's already great. No, but he's quite young. He's gonna be a great actor. Okay. I hope this video is worth watching. I always babble, and I always hate myself for doing that. And I always hate myself for saying something incorrectly, in English. If I were born, if I were born as an English speaker, my life would have been quite different. I don't need to spend my time watching something, not just to enjoy, but to learn from it. Instead, I could have spent my time and energy on something else. And speaking and recording videos would have been much easier because all I need to do is speak in my own language, and I can never be incorrect. How amazing is that? Okay, guys, always thank you so much for watching my videos. I know it's quite, I don't know, confusing or something. There's not a theme or any informations or or anything. I just say something. And you guys watch it, listen to it. I hate summer, but I like swimming. I used to be a swimmer when I was younger, and I was like 12, 13. I used to compete in, compete with other people. If I can afford it later, I wanna learn more. I wanna be good at it. Hiring a professional swimmer as my coach. I like being in water. I think it calms me down. It's quiet in the water. It's always quiet. I like taking a bath. I like sitting in a bathtub. I like the rain. I love swimming. I once wrote about fish. God, it just popped into my head. I did write about being a fish and going back to where I belong. No, the title was fish, but it was never about a fish or being a fish. It's about the water. It's about living in the water. It's about bathing, swimming. I didn't finish. I didn't finish the story. It's vaguely just an idea. My problem is always I can do all sorts of things. I can write, I can what? I can do whatever. I can design clothes. I used to be a photographer and a painter. And I've been writing quite a lot for over 5 years. Or whatever, probably like 10 years. I once thought I could be a writer, but now I don't think I can. Writing isn't enough for me. I can say things by writing, but there's no melodies. I don't know. If I was a writer, I could have finished that story long ago. I have many ideas, but I can never finish it. And I always go back to singing, this kind of things. I always go back to dreaming about singing and dancing, being on a stage. Writing, painting, taking pictures, that's all good ways of expressing myself or expressing what I think. But personally, they're all not enough. I think it's rather coarse. Because I'm still working on it. And time flies. I'm still figuring out what to do, how to do. I still ask myself, doubt myself, can I do it? Can I really get what I want? I could be this and that, but I didn't choose to be any of that. So I'm still here, doing this channel, recording something. I don't know. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. I have no idea where my life is going, where I'm taking myself to. Okay, I'll be back.